So Brie Larson is very awkward. She's got this, I suppose, a sense of humor that I can't understand or quite decipher. But what she really is, she's an anchor to the brand of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, if you don't know who she is, she starred in Captain Marvel as Captain Marvel. What was it, Marvel, whatever. I watched that movie. Very boring, very bland. Really about. I personally, it was passable. It was a popcorn flick, right? But a lot of people hated it. Mary Sue, Girl Boss, and the works. So here's an interview of Brie Larson and Jeremy Renner on Avengers Endgame. Just watch Jeremy Renner when she's talking.
Brie, Jeremy, it's such a pleasure to be in the same room as you guys. You guys are world celebrities. Tell me, I want to ask you, does this position come with a lot of responsibility? Do you look at it that way?
Look at it with responsibility.
Look at the man's face.
I am committed to self-improvement, and I work at being the best person that I can be and using this platform for as much good as I can. But it doesn't mean that I don't make mistakes, but I'm very comfortable with that and allowing myself to learn from those mistakes.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty accountable and responsible in my own life, at any rate. So, celebrity is not something that I use as any sort of platform to be more responsible or accountable, I suppose.
Shade, man. That's some absolute shade. Anyways, so here's a drama that's going on behind the scenes. Disney, the owners of Marvel Studios, well, they can see that nobody really likes Brie Larson. Search up Brie Larson online. It's just, it's bad. Yeah, so they demoted her sequel from Captain Marvel 2 to The Marvels, and it's been getting delayed and delaying. We're over a year after the initial release date, and it still hasn't released. Apparently, it's coming out sometime in November. But here's the teaser trailer that they dropped.
Captain Rambo? What the hell are you doing?
Entering the jump point perimeter. Gonna get you some readings, Fury.
Right, Captain Rambo, Monica Rambeau. I watched WandaVision, which was a pretty dope show. I don't care what people say. Like that whole Scarlet Witch arc where she just went crazy in the multiverse of madness, and in the last episode of WandaVision where it's like, oh, I just enslaved some people. Peace, bye. And Monica Rambeau has that famous quote, "They'll never know what you sacrificed." Here.
They'll never know what you sacrificed for them.
Yeah, these people, they just got brainwashed for a month, and I guess that's okay.
But yeah, so I know her and this other lady. Apparently, I was supposed to watch. What was that show on Disney Plus? I don't know, and I don't care. But yeah, it's about all the Marvels. Ugh, God, it's getting ridiculous at this point.
Jump point perimeter. Gonna get you some readings, Fury. Hello? Hello?
Captain Rambo?
Miss Marvel. It was Miss Marvel.
Where's Captain Rambo?
That looks awful.
Captain Rambo!
Oh my God, with these sky beams. This honestly looks like a soundstage. It looks like they're doing a theater production. What is this? What am I even looking at? Is this what, the moon? Whatever. It looks stupid. Looks like Power Rangers. There she is.
What the?
Hi.
We're looking for Kamala Khan.
Okay, so our powers are entangled. I can manipulate light energy. And I can totally show you. Hi.
Thing I find hilarious about this is that Brie Larson, as I'm about to show you, has been going on stage. White man, you can't be doing this. There's too many white men, not enough women of color. And then she's now pissed off that she's been getting demoted in her own sequel by women of color. Hilarious, hilarious, hilarious. We'll get to the fun Brie Larson parts.
Where's our daughter? Wherever you were.
Now that stupid cat. What? This is a Bollywood dance number or whatever. Ah, there we go with that cultural appropriation.
We're a team. Oh, no, we're not a team. We're not a team.
Yeah, sounds like that's gonna be fun. So this is Brie Larson giving a speech at the Crystal Award for Excellence in Film in 2018, and she's got something to tell you, little pesky Caucasian people. I mean, she's one herself, but don't tell her that.
So earlier this week, USC Annenberg's Inclusive Initiative released findings that 67% of the top critics reviewing the 100 highest grossing movies in 2017 were white males. Less than a quarter were white women, and less than 10% were unrepresented men. Only 2.5% of those top critics were women of color. So you're probably thinking right now, like, wow, that super doesn't represent the country that I live in, and that's because that's true. This is a huge disconnect from the U.S. population breakdown of 30% white men, 30% white women, 20% men of color, and 20% women of color. So why does that matter? Why am I up here giving you statistics when I could be spending this time talking about my publicist? Lindsay, who I love, and thank you so much for bringing Jesse up here and making me super emotional while I rattle off percentages of people. On top of all of this, am I saying that I hate white dudes? No, I'm not. But what I am saying is that if you make a movie that is a love letter to women of color, there is an insanely low chance a woman of color will have the chance to see your movie and review your movie.
Okay, so what's the point then?
And this is also not to mention other people besides white dudes like Star Wars and would love the opportunity to do a set visit. And I'm also saying I don't hate white dudes. I'm just saying
Stop saying you don't hate
we
white
need to
dudes.
be conscious of our bias and do our part to make sure that everyone is in the room. So what would it take for the critic pool to match this 30-30-20-20 real world breakdown? And how can we get there? Well, here I am. It's easier than you might think. The bottom line
Here she is to save us. Thank you, Brie.
is that if each of the top 100 films in a year added 9 critics that are 3 underrepresented males, 3 white females, 3 underrepresented females, and the average critic pool would
So
match
much
the US
work. I'm
population
doing
in
so
those
much
5
work
years.
just listening. Like, what? What do I have to do?
Really sucks that reviews matter.
Listen, she's not eloquent. She doesn't know how to convey a point and be concise about it. Whatever, lady. No judgment from me, but no hate from me, I should say. Judgment will always be coming. Here's how it went last time. She was part of a big production with Endgame. Brie Larson annoying everyone in the Marvel cast for 8.5 minutes.
Is there any competition between the different sects, the different groups?
There's no competition for me because I'm the strongest, so it's just kind of like a different.
Well, you should let her think that.
It's not. As I've said before, it's not.
Look at Don
Fact,
Cheadle
it's
in
not
this
a
one.
personal opinion. And it's not a reflection on what you can't do, but it is also kind of a reflection on all that you
It's
can't do.
just that you just know that strong. But she's really smart, and but should we have a fight?
And she can eat bacon.
I feel like we're
nobody's
fighting right
business.
now. I think it's been an all-day thing.
Covering. And she eats bacon.
Oh, like nobody's business.
Over the cinematic universe many, many times. What was exciting about playing this version of Thor in Endgame?
Well, Each time I've always wanted to do something different, and Thor Ragnarok was for me the biggest sort of shift tone.
You did. You don't remember how we met? I do. I thought you. How did we meet?
Oh shit! Dinner.
I hate people like that. Where did we meet the first time? Like, fuck you. Just go away. Go. I don't care. Like, they take your insecurities, like, oh, this person doesn't remember. Let me get this moment of power over them. It's like, yeah, so what? You took a... Oh. Hey, what's my name then? Face person.
I do. I thought you. How did we meet?
Oh shit!
This is where I start feeling sorry for her, because look at Scarlett Johansson right here. She knows what she's doing. She's like, yeah, bitch.
Dinner?
No. Yes, we did. Clearly, it made an impression on me, but somebody else didn't care.
We had dinner on New Year's Eve.
We worked together.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
It's true!
No, it was bad.
I didn't
Shame
think
on
about
you.
that because
I don't feel so good.
so I was figuring out this character, but very much in the dark. There was no script to read. There wasn't even it wasn't all fleshed out yet with the Captain Marvel solo film either. So it was just kind of finding our way, but it was a good group of people to figure it out with. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Isn't it fun being there for all my extra takes?
Trained you up with an apprenticeship.
I don't feel like I actually learned.
I remember thinking.
I can't.
Finding
That's
out.
too bad. No, man. Like, that's bad. Whatever, I'm the strongest.
Way, but it was
That's
a good
so
group
bad.
of people to figure it out with. Right, guys?
Yeah.
Isn't it fun being there for all my extra takes?
Trained you up with an apprenticeship.
I don't feel like I actually learned.
I remember thinking. I'm about to beat this bitch up.
Good. And Captain Marvel just made her debut and made her mark in the cinematic universe. How was it to be playing with the Avengers?
I don't know who I play with, but I don't even know what my point is in this movie at all. I might just stop in for a quick sec and then leave.
Come on. Quit underselling.
Don't
So it was the
say
highlight of your
that.
career.
You remember
Okay,
it's the best thing I've ever
whatever.
done.
No,
When you meet
Highlight
Thor,
of
it's in the
your
trailer.
That's right.
Oh, that's in the trailer, of course.
You said that was your highlight.
You did say that
As
was
a-
the highlight of
I
your
felt like
as a
that
human
was
being
tough
and
to
as a
shoot.
character.
I felt like it was difficult.
Tough.
I remember you being very
Just
difficult
anxiety,
that day.
Yes, we were all just like, relax. We're all
It's just
human,
Chris.
you know,
It's just Chris.
I'm
Chill
from
out.
Australia. Touch me, I'm real.
Which Infinity Stone
Oh boy, this is actually. I don't think I've seen this. Some of these are rough.
would you most like to get your hands on? There's reality, power,
Mind, time, soul, or space. What do you guys think?
time.
Really? You think that's the best one?
Why are they pairing these three up, pairing these two with her?
Soul.
Don Cheadle clearly despises her. I think Chris Hemsworth is probably just trying to keep the peace by being as awkward and as uncomfortable as she is, playing along almost. But he's like, Don Cheadle's not having any of it.
Soul or space. What do you guys think?
Time.
Really? You think that's the best one?
Captain
One
Marvel
first.
3, what was it like being Captain Marvel with everyone?
Oh no, I liked the question before. It was
The one we sidestepped.
Yeah.
And now, you go.
Anything? Any comment?
Anyways, yeah, so that's BRIE LARSON, my girl right her. And yeah, her movie's coming out. I'm not gonna watch it in the cinemas because I've given up on the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Ever since Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, I was like, you know what? I'm done. Fuck y'all. It's been fun, but I'm just gonna steal it online. Actually, I'd rather watch the reviews. Those like 50-minute video essays. Or Mauler has a 5-hour-long video essay talking about Doctor Strange. He puts it into words, my exact sentiments, because that movie, it broke me. I was like, this is nonsense. This is what the hell is going on here. Yeah, whatever. Captain Marvel 1 wasn't too bad. I didn't hate it, but yeah. We'll check in next time. Pause. That's right, I said peace. Obama's back, nigga.